Hello guys, welcome to the seventh tutorial. I think this will be the second last tutorial of our shopping app. And what we have done so far is that we have added a list of our products that we wanted to shop. And what we will do here is uh, we will simply display this just as we displayed the products. We will display the list of the items in the cart. So it is going to be very self-explanatory. Even you don't have to watch this tutorial. I think just if you know you have the list, you can display it the way I the displayed the product. So we'll just use MVVM approach, cart repo, and we'll use cart view model. So I have already made some code, so I will paste it because it is absolutely 100% similar to this code. So not just you know waste my time writing the same thing twice. So my all repositories are on the GitHub, and you know that I don't give up until the code is working. So yeah, let's do this cart repo and get our stuff. Okay, so what is the problem in here? Okay, perfect. And the cart view model is going to be, let's get that. It is 100% similar to this product. When I explained that, you can just go back to watch the tutorial if you don't want to like copy paste, but I will swipe up for you to see. This is your repository class. You can you know pause the video and see it, and this is your view model. An adopter, I think I should do something similar because we don't have much time and this series has been long. So we'll go here and cart adapter, and I think in this one I have done some things that I have to explain to you guys. So maybe we'll just copy it and I can explain you what is happening. This is not somebody else's repository, it's my, but the reason I'm copying it from there, it's because this is my practice. This was my practice repository. So that code is working, and I will upload this repository into the GitHub. Okay, so if you see here, this is simple as we have displayed the product, but here is something special is happening. So once we click on the delete item, what is happening is this is helping us to get the title. So when I was telling you that I am storing the items in the cart list with the title. So once you click on a specific item that needs to be deleted, so this is happening here. This is the document ID, you can say, and once the item is deleted, the quantity is zero, because even though once you placed an order, no matter what you do, the quantity will be here like 5 or 6, your recent quantity, and we are okay with it. Like, we want it to display the quantity. But if we have already placed an order, this is the case when we have not like placed the order, when we have not gone to the cart. But once the order is placed, we want our products to be resetted. We want it to be like have a zero. All the products, like whatever that we have shopped, it should come to normal, like come to zero again. But right now it's not. So once we have clicked on delete, if we have deleted the product that we were shopping for, then the quantity has to be updated to zero. So once we go back to our product list, then it has to show a zero because the user has deleted this product. And also from the cart list, that product has to be gone, so that title will help us to remove that product, that whatever product that we have clicked on. And where did we get this title from? We got this title from this list. This list already contains the item that we have shopped for. This is a bit complicated, but if you do this on your own, you would understand. So nothing special. This is what I have done in this adapter. So now we'll go just simply to the cart fragment and display this. And the last step would be to add the total. So we'll get a recycler view, a view model, cart adapter, and a button for checkout. First of all, text view, display total price, sum of the what do you call that, the total price. Okay. And what do we need here is a navigation controller, because once the order is placed, we want to go somewhere, right? Okay. And button checkout. So that's it for now, and let's go initialize this view, and if we need something else, then we can come back to it later. We need user ID also. So first and foremost, recycler view, to be able to display all the items in the recycler view. And let's get our adapter working here. Let's get our view model. View model provider. Cart view model, and we'll go view model cart list. So simply m adapter set carts recycler view set adapter. Now let's work on the, till here it will display whatever that is available in the cart. So now what about the checkout button? Once it's clicked, and also for the total price. So how do we display that? We have to map that button somewhere, cast it, total price order, and also we had, why is it not showing me? Yeah, and checkout button. So once this is clicked, we want our, let's say the user has checked out, so we don't want the camera to be there, right? We want the camera to be gone from there because user has already checked out and ordered, and it should not be displaying in the cart. So we'll be writing codes to update our Firestore collection. So first of all, when the user checks out, the products get add-on complete listener. Once the user has checked out, it should remove the old quantity, whatever that user has ordered, because that quantity is being displayed here. And once the user has checked out, we want it to go to its initial stage. If task is successful, get result for document snapshot, SHS get reference update, the quantity field has to be 0. And if you want me to demonstrate it, I can demonstrate it right away that what just happened. So now if everything is working fine, so the iPhone, or no matter what product it is, like it should, before the checkout, whatever, like even if you kill the app and you come back to the app, you would see the value that you had last selected. But once you click checkout, then it should be 0. So I'll just go in here. So the cycle is 3, okay? And if we go here and see, like once the app is launched, cycle has to be displayed 3. Okay, so if we go on cycle, it is 3, okay? But now if, yeah, one more thing guys is, like once we click on the cart, this button that we have here, we want to go to the action to product to cart fragment, yeah. So then once we click on this, once we click on the floating action button, it should take us to the cart fragment, where we already have written the code to display the whatever shopping that we have done, that list. And once we click checkout, then it should show us like the zero for all the products that we have shopped. So yeah, we are seeing this list 6, 8, no 9, 10, 15. Going back 15. And one more thing you have to notice, if I don't write this here, then the sum gets incremented because the activity is being resumed and the loop gets triggered. So you need to make sure that the sum is 0. Anyways, we weren't doing that, we were doing on cart fragment. So now we can successfully see our list is being displayed. But what happens once we click checkout? So we'll come here and I'll show you right away. Now if you go to the camera, I'll just go back one more last time. Camera is 6, right? But once user has ordered, we click checkout, it is being reset here. Now wait for this, I haven't like written a code to remove this, but you see here, cycle was 3, it's 0 here. I know why you must be wondering then why it's not being displayed 0 here, because this was stored into the list. That is why this is showing the last value that was stored. And now if I come back to cycle, then it has 0. But in the past you were looking here like there were like so many other values. So it's perfect. Now how do we remove this once everything has been like gone? How do we remove this? Like how do we get rid of the once we user has checked out already, then what happens? Okay, so now let's work on that. We will write similar code, cart plus user id document get add on complete listener, same steps as above. If task is successful, query snapshot get result for document snapshot task get documents ds get reference and delete. That we are deleting the whole nav controller navigate cart fragment to product fragment, and we can write a toast order placed. So just to clear the old list that we will be seeing here, because this collection, even though our values have been resetted, this collection is still here even user has placed the order. So how do we get rid of that code we have just written, and it should be in action anytime soon. So let's just, I think the app is launched already, or maybe a shop cart, yeah, it is being launched. So yeah, let's just go and see. Okay, now if we click on checkout, It is giving us some error, and let's see what error is that. Navigate. Okay, yeah, so our navigation controller has not been initialized in here. That is why it is giving me an error. Nav controller, navigate, nothing to worry about. Navigation, don't find view controller. Again, we will run the app. And what should happen is that this list, this collection should clear up. Since this collection is not clear, this is why, even we have deleted the values, like the products are 0, still the value in the cart, cart value in the product fragment is being displayed as 15, because that is still fetching the results from this. So the reason we see 15 in our floating action button is because this list has not been deleted, right? This collection is still here. So it is still using the loop and adding these numbers. So in order to get rid of that, we have to delete this once the user has placed the order successfully. That is why that code we have just written, and it should be working now. So you see it's 15 here, but once we do this, okay, wow, so it's gone here. Let's not worry about this for now. Okay, yep, so it's gone now. Okay, we can add one more time, 3 cycles, camera 5. Okay, we go here, 5, we click on checkout. Okay, great. And one more test that we can do is, so we have 5 items. Now let's delete one by one. So if we go to the products and it's camera, let me find camera. Okay, it's 2 quantities here. If I click on this, it gets 0 and the item disappears from here. So if I go back, then there were 5 items, now there are 3. I delete that, so it has updated here. The cycle were 2, 2, so it's 0 here. And this is some kind of bug that I need to get rid of, but we'll come to that later. But so far so good. Now the next step would be to add the total. So this is 600, the camera is okay. Yeah, I think the price for camera, I think I haven't entered a price for camera. So let me see, why is it not showing me. The price for camera is, make it 200. Let's just reload this app. Oh wow, I just killed the whole process. So yeah, if I check now, camera prices, for some reason, and why is that? Camera number price. Let's reload the app to see why this camera bug is happening. So yeah, guys, we are here, and yeah, let me just go to the camera item. And why is, yeah, for some reason camera is angry with me, but rest of the items we are seeing the price. Let's see. Go to the product detail fragment and the price, and maybe it does not get the price or what. Camera price is okay. Anyways, what we have to do is our next task is like we can see the small bugs later. So the next task is to add, let's just get rid of camera for now because camera value is not there and I cannot waste my time to, So yeah, these two values are here, okay? And how do we display the total? So now let's work on that. Going to our cart fragment, kind of same approach that we used for adding the cart, the cart value, but here we have to get the price. Add snapshot listener, event listener. Okay, and here is cart dsn object int total cart get price. So all these fields in the cart collection, the price will be added. And we can take one list here, integer, save total price, save total price, add total, and outside of this loop for int I0, save total price dot size. So this total price that we have taken here has to be total price and the total price text will be set here, and outside it we will total price is 0 and that list is clear. So guys, let's just moment of truth. Let's just see what is the total that we have to. And as for camera, I think we'll just delete it because something is wrong with that value. I think maybe I wrote the value in the string, but let's see. So let's see. Okay, this is crashing, and now why is it crashing? Let's see. String ID resource. Oh, I was setting integer directly. So app has launched, and let's see. Okay, so if we add this to verify this, I will add this right away, and we'll see if our Java method for 3996 plus 600 4596. If I delete this 600, if I delete this, check out 0. Let's do this one more time. Cycle laptop. So we have 900. Okay. If we delete this, 300. Okay. And check out order placed. So it's perfect and the total is working. And I think our app is done. And now let's, in the next tutorial, let's fix some of the bugs. It's like once you click the back button, it takes you somewhere else, and in all fairness it should exit the app once you click the back button. Okay, and let's fix this bug of the cart, and I think app is almost done, so I'll see you in the next one and the last tutorial. Thank you.